Yeah, after Yahweh said that strike, I was like, all right, never mind. Shit.
One of them I actually, when I build, I actually really wanted to go ahead. I was like, man, that's the first time I done won. They won't let me lose.
Yeah, he's a bitch, bro. You just gotta scoot in a little bit.
Hey, when we was recording, you didn't know what channel was that. That was your other channel?
Yeah, I had deleted it though. We had like 4 people listening the whole time too. Just that ancient. Hey, shalom, brothers. Let us know if the visual or the sound is good. But, all right, shalom, brothers, shalom. Let them out the sisters out there. All y'all out there that's worshiping Yahawashi Shai in spirit and in truth. Hey, may Yahawashi Shai be with you, brethren, and you sisters. All right, before we start, let's give all praises to the creator of the heavens and the earth. Yahweh, Baha, Yahawashi, Baha, Harakak, it's like Harakak. But hey, all praises to Yahawashi Shai. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh. His beloved son name is Yahawashi. All right, double honor to the apostles over there at Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect. Yeah, we're gonna jump in, talk about what's been going down lately. As always, we out here to prophesy the downfall of America. That's right. To speak the truth of the scriptures, the truth of the Bible. You know what I mean? And to give hope, to give hope, man. That hey, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? There is a day where we're gonna be delivered out of America. All right, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shit, let's jump into it. You know, I ain't really had nothing, so whatever the spirit wants. So I have to, right? Yeah, go ahead, whatever you got, bro.
I got something. Yeah. This is 2nd Nedris, chapter 16, verse 74. It says, "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same."
Yeah, man, right now it's the day of trouble. The last days that the Lord spoke about, the various prophets, we're literally here in those days.
That's right.
So the day of trouble is at hand. And matter of fact, the scriptures identify as Jacob's trouble. And in this day of trouble, it's going to be that final judgment that the Lord said is going to be a day like never before. And right about now, you need to be getting ready. You know, you need to be getting ready spiritually, because if you're not ready spiritually, if you're not gathering yourself up in the fear and the faith of the Lord, you're going to be destroyed out here.
That's right.
You know?
And it's going to be a painful. It ain't going to be quick either. Because the Lord is getting ready to bring his fear out here.
Yeah, man.
All right? And he wants the people to fear him, especially his.
Right.
You know? We enter into the most scariest times, you know, since there's been a nation.
Yeah.
And if you truly know what's going on, all right, you know that what the Lord God stores is the average mind is not going to be able to withstand what's coming, right? And the average mind is going to totally lose it. You know?
Yeah, computers ain't fun, man. You know, the unknown ain't cool, man.
Especially the Lord's unknown. You people don't understand, but you know that's why we set up to gather, to fish for the elect, while the Lord does the gathering. You know, let's go, bro.
I got Jeremiah.
Yeah, let's go.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 4. It says, "And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah."
And we found out, you know, through the Spirit of the Lord, that the Negro, Latino, Native American, you people of Central, North, and South America, you the Israelites. So this is talking about you. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why you're the main target to the enemy.
Right.
The self-proclaimed white man. Yep. You're the main target that he wants to destroy in his last days. Seeing that he understands when you go to Wisdom of Solomon, he understands he ain't making it. He's gonna fade like a dream. But in his mind, he's gonna take everybody he possibly can. Right. And the Lord gonna allow him to have 2/3 of you. You know, you Israelites.
It says, verse 5, "For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace."
You hear that right there? That's future. That's telling you what's gonna happen in the near future. It ain't gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing good to look forward to. That's why people don't want to listen to what we had to say. Of course, the Lord got them blocked, but when you listen to the message, it sounds like it's nothing but so-called bad stuff to come. But what y'all call bad in our ears is good. It's called the good news.
Very positive.
Very positive.
Because these things have to happen for us to get to where we want to, where we desire to be.
That's right, bro.
Which is the kingdom of heaven.
Shalom, brother. Shalom. Let's go, all right?
Yep. Verse 6, it says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child.
Yeah.
Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins?
Yeah, because the Most High gonna have it to all men is gonna be in pain. All men in pain. The most strongest of them that, hey, like David Goggins, he's a very motivating type of Jake to get off your butt and handle your business physically and mentally. But in that day when the Lord start pressing down his thumb, so to speak, the most mightiest man is gonna be scared as hell.
Yeah.
Because here it is, you can be a strong, physically fit, mentally, you really strong man. But then the apparition, you deal with the apparition and you broke it.
Or not even just that.
Yeah,
but
not
just
even that.
The things that he's invested in. It's crumbling right before his eyes.
That's another point.
You know, loved ones dying.
And that goes to what you said earlier, the fear of the unknown.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because people really have their stock into America. You know, their stock is into this place. Hey, their stock is into this place.
Yeah.
So they don't think things that this place is gonna go down.
Yeah.
Even though Esau is telling you, he's telling you himself.
Yeah.
But you know truly what it is. The Lord put blinders on his people.
That's right.
Let me read this real quick. This is St. John chapter 15, verse 14. The key point is the 15th verse and 16 really. But what Yahawashi is telling his disciples right here, all right, is heavy. You know, because I'm gonna read it. Then
I can read it for you.
Explain. All right. Yeah.
John 15.
Start at 14.
John 15 and 14. It says, "You're my friends if you do whatsoever I command you."
Right, and we've been commanded to go to the highways and the byways and bid Israel to the marriage. All right, that's the greatest display of faith you can show. Right. Okay. Go ahead.
Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth.
Right, like you said, the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
Okay, but now that we've been made friends, we know what the Lord is getting ready to do.
Right.
He told us. Dude, we know what's getting ready to happen out here. So that's what's going to give us the advantage over every person out here.
We got the spiritual insight.
We got the keys, man.
Yeah.
You know how these rappers make it and they say, now I got the keys to Compton now. I got the keys to the city.
You gotta check in.
Man, we got the keys to the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
Yahawashi said basically what the Father make known to him, he's gonna make known to us.
That's what we read.
John 4.
That's
John 14.
it's gonna go right into
Okay.
it. It's gonna go right into it.
Yeah, those two
That's
chapters,
the spirit.
they kind of like go with each other.
That's exactly
And
the
the
spirit.
16th chapter go with it. Yep.
Go ahead,
It
keep
says,
reading.
"Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you."
All things that Yahawashi have heard of the Father, he made known unto us. All right? And all things that was made known unto us is with the prophecies in these scriptures.
That's right, bro.
That's why Kanye West ain't no man of the Lord.
right. He'll never be.
That dude's a joke.
He's a goddamn he's bought and paid for. He's an agent. He's an agent of chaos. All right? He's an agent for the wicked elite.
Yeah, stick to
Okay.
making beats, nigga.
Yeah.
He can't do it because he already sold his soul. That's why he was on Tucker
He's already
Carlson.
done.
Yeah. Trying to sound like he was deep.
Yeah.
You know, sound like he had some sense. You can see the whites of his eyes. He was sober. You know what I'm saying? He got a beard on his face.
Yeah.
That's all the character.
That's
man.
all the character. That's exactly what it is.
That was the character.
He has handlers like when you read the messages that he was having between him and Puffy, you hear how they talking about those so-called Jews that ordered you to do this. You know, that's what's in the middle of the text. those so-called Jews that ordered you to do this, because they all getting Esau, them goddamn 1948ers is telling them dudes what to do.
Yeah, and they gotta do it.
And they gotta do it.
Otherwise, they gonna lose that lavish lifestyle they've had for the past decades. Especially Diddy. He's in there. He's done.
Finish him.
Ain't no way he coming out of that. He gonna have to feel them missiles on this side.
Yeah. You want
Talking
more?
about he got a way to he got a way to save black people.
Yeah, right.
And he talking about buying Disney. When Disney destroyed us, man.
Yeah.
Disney was witchcraft on us as child and our children. All right, with all the pedophilia and it desensitized you without you even knowing in your subconscious of sexual immorality, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of sexual humor in those Disney.
Yeah, in them Disney movies, man.
And then bestiality, Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
A lot of different. It's just witchcraft. All of the characters are based after Greek goddesses and things like that. Pluto,
They got
Roman gods.
They got all the women thinking that they need a fucking Prince Charming and all that.
Yes. Yeah.
But it says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever you shall ask.
What did he ordain us to do? He chose us and ordained us to do what? To teach this word and bring in those that's gonna believe in this word.
Right,
that's
right.
what it means to bring forth fruit.
That's right.
We were chosen and then commanded to go out to the highways and the byways and bid Israel to the marriage, no matter how crazy you look.
Yes. Right.
Right? That's what you were chosen to do. If you can hear this message, the true understanding of the Bible, and you can process it and make sense. As a man, your job is to go out to the highways and byways and work with that talent the Lord gave you.
That's right, bro.
Get your hustle on, man. Okay?
Like Pete, bro. The dude Bezalel that called Apostle Tahar wicked. The nigga did all of that, but then the nigga ain't nowhere to be found. All these jakes that they come up these other camps and they become they have fallouts, but then they don't even continue on what the Lord commanded you to do.
Right, because they truly don't believe.
Yeah, that's what it was the whole time.
They truly don't believe. You have no faith. You was doing this for clout to try to show your talent of computer graphics or whatever it was.
That's what it
you
was.
didn't do this because it truly hit you in your spirit and said, this is what it is. I don't give a damn what happens. I'm following this. This is the truth. You were following men. You weren't following Yahawashi. That's why you ain't been back out on the highways, and that's why you can get on camera and call another man that's been doing it damn near 40 years and still doing it out on the street corners, call him wicked. But where are your works?
Finish it.
Okay?
Right.
And see, the Lord is getting ready to start separating by a long shot. That's why you got all these other guys like HOI Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They on Hollywood, which we been shook the dust off that. Ain't no fruit coming out of Hollywood.
That's demonic.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they down there. That's cool. He was down there, and the dude asked him the name of the Lord. He said, "We say Yahweh and Yahawashi, but that don't matter.
What?
Because we're gonna get his real name in the kingdom.
I heard
It's
that.
off.
Real name.
That's what I'm saying. It's off. And then he said only 144,000 is gonna be saved. But if you read down, when you read down, I believe it's the 9th verse.
Which one?
Revelation, either 7 or 14, when it speaks
Oh
about
yeah,
the
the
great
7th
multitude.
chapter. Yeah, the 7th.
It speaks about a great
Yeah, when
multitude.
you read down.
And on top of that, the 144,000 are all men.
Yeah.
Prophets.
So what about the women?
That's
How we
the
gonna
first
bring
cut.
back our nation? All right.
That's a easy.
See, but the Lord is making a separation. He's making it very clear who he truly is dealing with. If your eyes are open, and this ain't like the other Wambas video. We don't go looking for this stuff on these. We ain't worried about these other camps, man. But videos come across us, and we gotta address it, man.
I recommended it.
And then go back after you read that precept. Finish that, John.
There's gonna be more women saved than men.
It's gonna be way more women. All right, because we gonna wanna make babies.
You gonna want more than one.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't gonna be stuck on this side with
Yeah,
one
with just
one
one.
mono.
But
we
that's
gotta
the
wait
thing.
for
A lot
them
of
to
our
be
people
born
don't
and shit.
understand what they're involved in.
Right.
See, when the Lord said he was going to liberate and we was going to be gods, it truly means that.
Yeah.
It truly means that. And the women are truly going to be servants. Ain't going to be, the woman of America is not going to exist. That mind state is not going to exist at all, man. Okay?
Right.
Like zero. And that's some, you know, I don't even want to go into that,
Cool.
bro.
I got,
You know.
Can I get a quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
To what you had read?
Read it again. You want to read it again?
Yeah, you had read something. The last thing you read, brother, it was you had something.
John.
Okay. John 15-16. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go forth, that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain.
Right.
All right. This precept, this Sirach 6:19. It says, "Come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits."
And who is the her?
Wisdom.
Wisdom is the her. It's referred to as a woman, right?
It says, "Come unto her as one that ploweth and soweth, and wait for her good fruits. For thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruits right soon."
Right.
Yeah.
If I can say something real quick, because it says to work and to toil. How you work and toil in the word of Yahawashi is things like studying, going out and doing your thing. But most importantly, or what I want to harp on is studying. You got to plow, you got to work.
Right.
When you listen to these other guys in these camps, you can hear that they don't study.
That's
Because
why
they
say
get
the
shit.
shit they
It is so simple.
That's why they say the shit.
You don't study, bro.
It say study to show.
The only reason you would say is we don't know we're gonna get in the kingdom is because you ain't studied.
Yeah.
All
Nor are
right.
they humbling themselves under the true teachers.
Right. And like Paul Kersey, he made that statement when Apostle Tahar said, in order for us to get the actual pronunciation of the Hebrew, we'll have to get in the time machine and go back and have an interview with the Lord himself. Which that was a dragon. That was a dragon speaking, all right, to weed out the faithless. Okay? Yahawashi did that. Did he not tell his disciples, if you eat not my flesh and my blood, you know what I'm saying? You ain't of me.
Yeah.
And you got men that got offended.
They got offended, man.
Because you're not spiritual. All right? You're not spiritual and you don't have no faith, man. And you gotta understand what you're involved in. If you don't understand what you're involved in, you're gonna get tripped up.
Oh yeah.
Because the carnal only understand the carnal.
Carnality of things.
That's it.
And we know damn well, Pastor Tahar, what we do.
Yeah.
We knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's based upon faith.
That's why he was saying. The point was that Jake get let off the points of why he's saying people say things.
It's the point.
It's
They
about
got
faith. It's
Yeah.
about faith.
And they actually think that they on a level to where they can confound, which I call them the three-headed dragon. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Baha, and Apostle Rambam. Man, that's a three-headed dragon that the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with. You know what I'm saying? A dragon is vicious when it, y'all don't understand, man. You gotta sit back and you gotta listen, man. You know?
And it's wise, Elder. A
Yeah,
dragon's
dragon
wise.
is super wise.
He's
That's
vicious
the
and
highest
he's
level
wise.
of knowledge.
And they got
To be on the level of a serpent, which a serpent is a dragon, and Yahawashi is a serpent. Why you think they have the in the wilderness where Moses had to erect what they call the caduceus? That's a serpent on a stick.
Right. On the stick, man.
And that's how Yahawashi was raised up when he was an actual man. He was raised up on a stick, man.
And it says tree wood.
I think when he came to the Americas, they called him a serpent god.
The fiery serpent.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
The flying fiery serpent.
I got a precept going back to what that dude said about us not having the correct name. This is Zephaniah 3:9. For then will I turn to the people of pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. Come on, man.
And when you go to the Apocrypha, you go in Second Ezra 2. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Because he only gave it to one nation, and we got it out of the nation.
Yeah.
This is Second Ezra.
Oh, you go in the third chapter.
Yeah, 3 and 34. It
It's
says,
another one too where it says, in chapter 2. And the elect shall praise his holy name.
Oh,
okay,
that's
that's
Bam.
17. Sirach.
Let me just get this real fast. The second Ezra 3 and 34. It says, "Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and theirs also that dwell in the world."
Right.
Yeah.
The Lord is weighing the balance of the world right now as we speak. What's going on around the world? Chaos, destruction. Other countries are mobilizing to go to holy war. You got General Armageddon for Russia.
Is that what?
That's the real thing.
Yeah. Said that was his name, or was he joking?
His
or
nickname.
No, that's his nickname.
Oh, okay.
That motherfucker looked like brothers was making a joke about Austin Powers dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dr. Evil. Because he looked like him.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But the point is, the world is mounting up for Armageddon. Iran just sent in troops to Russia to help fight Ukraine. All right? All the nations are involved. They're saying U.S. Special Forces are over there.
They're arrested. The Russian military is arresting their soldiers because they basically going to get, everybody's running, bro. They trying to get the fuck out of there. They trying to,
They thought Putin was bullshitting.
Yeah.
Putin wasn't bullshitting. You know why he ain't bullshitting? Because the Lord is dealing with him.
Yeah.
Right.
He said prophesy against. He said I'm against thee, but prophesy unto Gog and Magog. All right. And tell them I'm gonna bring them back. You know, I'm gonna put hooks in their jaws and I'm gonna bring them back. But he's against them, meaning the Lord is gonna use them, man.
Yeah. And they getting everybody they can to that war, because now they're allowing homosexuals to come in.
Yeah, here in America.
Yeah.
Well, they trans women have to register for the draft. The draft.
Yeah.
We'll show you that that's all bullshit. They don't really look at you like that. They're trying to distort and corrupt society with that bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they don't really look at you as a woman. You can have the whole sex change. But your body still produces manly what you call it?
Testosterone.
Chemicals and testosterone, man.
Oh yeah, man.
You can't change that brain.
You can't change that. You can't change your chemical makeup, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, like the video that came out this week of a trainee type of homosexual type of figure, but he beat and raped a girl. He beat and
raped a woman. If like dude said in that little documentary, he said if they find your bones in the dirt, he said, what are they going to do? He gonna say it's going to be either a male or a woman.
That's how they gonna.
Male and female. They never gonna know if they ain't gonna know what type of demons you had on you.
Right.
Because that's what that is. That's a mental disorder. Which are demons.
That's it.
Spirits that took hold of you, man. And the Lord allowed them spirits to take hold of you because you entertained that bullshit Esau was telling you.
Yeah.
You know, and you were seduced by it.
Yeah.
And you walking around sashaying with a whole dick in between your legs, man.
Crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Going back.
Second Ezra 3 and 34. Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and there's also that dwell in the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel. So his name is found in Israel, but there's a certain people of Israel, a certain group of men of Israel that has the name. You know, what it say? Proverbs 18 and 10. The name is a strong tower. He that runneth into it is safe. It says in Acts 4th chapter that there's no other name under him where we gonna be saved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No other name.
No other name. It says praise thy holy name.
That's an indicator of sellouts, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these other groups, and I was thinking this in the spirit when I heard dudes say that. I'm like, man, because the leader of HOI is the Baha.
Yeah, what the hell?
You know what I'm saying? He calls on the name. Now he may not agree on what the mark of the beast is, but he calls on the name.
Yeah.
Which further leads me to believe they letting these spies in that shit, man. And these spies it could be. I'm just speaking as a man. These spies are coming in distorting shit and they not correcting it, man.
That's right.
I agree with
All
that.
right, because that's what Esau does. He'll send spies. He'll send these paid goddamn Jake's agents to come infiltrate and bring some chaos, man.
That's exactly. And then them guys, they leadership is so loose that it's happening. It happens.
Right.
It's happening. Not shit in all them groups.
Like the dude that did the whole documentary on how he was wrong. He didn't even read the New Testament. He was a leader of a camp. You know what I'm saying? He was a leader, but didn't believe in the New Testament, man. See, that's why the water Yahawashi Yahawashi for the apostles and elders of great ministry that have shown us the way and have been hard and stern on us, man. When it comes to this knowledge, man, on how to move. All right?
It ain't been a Israelite party. It ain't been none of that. These years, you know, of the Lord dealing, foundation have been built. A foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's where you store that. Solid rock, solid foundations, man.
Right. And when you have that, you're able to weed out. When you have that structure of men that truly believe and are rooted and grounded, the spirit sets up a structure where you weed out the niggas, man. Yeah. The niggas get weeded out easy when you have a structure.
It's easy.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to spot these niggas. Like, man, who is this nigga, man? This nigga ain't in here with no garment on.
Wedding, yeah.
You know?
Remember dude brought Ransom Noble brought dude to Harag house?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that, bro? It was just like,
It just did not fit.
we all playing instruments and hear this nigga come in with a goddamn one of them shakers and shit.
Yeah, nigga from Long
What up,
Beach.
bro? What's up?
Calling everybody nigga and shit.
Hey, man, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I never liked that.
But
And we all looking at him like, this nigga don't know he in here with a bunch of, he don't know who he in here with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and still treated and then still treated
But we
him as a
still
man,
treated him as a brother.
as a brother.
But we knew he wasn't a brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Yahawashi knew Judas wasn't no brother. He knew Judas was the one that had Satan on him. That's why he told him, man, go do what you got to do. He told him when he kissed him, betrayeth thou with a kiss. You know what I'm saying? He said, do what you got to do and do it quickly. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Motherfucker.
That's right.
See, the Lord has given us that type of spirit to discern niggas, man.
That's right.
Ain't no nigga gonna slide up in the rooted and grounded men Yahawashi and Yahawashi have set up, man. You gotta be vested.
I got you, right?
You know?
It's Luke 6:48.
Ain't no way a member of Great Mill Song gonna say no bullshit like that on the highways. We don't have his name. What type of doubt are you pushing to Israel, man?
Right.
You had to see what's up with this dude. What's going
We
on?
ASAP. We stopping. Hold up. What you say?
You wasn't slip with your tongue, brother. Did you slip with your tongue?
Yeah. We say that. Go ahead.
This is Luke chapter 6, verse 48. It says, he is, damn, you know what, let me go to it. All right. Fuck, man, I'm all fucking prepared, god damn it. You know, it's Matthew 7:24. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock.
That's right. Meaning you totally invested in this thing. If you hear this thing and you doing it, the Lord said He gonna liken you as a wise man that built his house on a rock. All right, and you want to be built on a rock. You want your house built on a strong foundation.
Right.
And you can spiritually, you want your house built on a strong foundation. If you build a house carnally, physically, you ain't just finna build it on top of dirt. You gonna dig deep, and you gonna find you a stone, or you gonna lay some concrete, and you gonna anchor your house to it. All right, read on.
That was it right there. I have
There's more to that.
Just go up.
Yeah, read.
This is the same thing. Luke chapter 6, verse 47. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which built an house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when
What's our foundation? What's the rock of our foundation?
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi, man.
right, bro.
So we know His name. We believe in that name. Ain't no doubt in that, man.
That's right.
See, when you saying shit like that, you ain't built on no foundation.
Con.
They tell you, what's that, Timothy? You in Timothy? Foundations of the Lord.
I got precept.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians 10:1. Moreover, brethren, I would not that you should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud and all passed through the sea. Woo! And were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, but they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Yahawashi.
That's right.
Woo! Period. So Yahawashi is our rock. He's our foundation out here, man. We wouldn't even be out here if Yahawashi we weren't anchored to him.
Con.
Right. We wouldn't. Let me rephrase that. We wouldn't be out here so bold and sure, because you got guys out there that's just out there without Yahawashi. Yeah. Like that dude that said we don't know.
Yeah.
No, you know, we gonna get his new name. Nah, we ain't gonna get. That is his name.
That's his name,
right? And that's his father's name, Yahweh and Yahawashi. Those are the names, man.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, the scripture say it talks about how you deny Yahawashi, he gonna deny you in the presence of his father.
Yeah, he was speaking because he was unsure.
Yeah.
Which means he's not rooted and grounded.
He shouldn't have
Give me
that.
that Timothy.
Yep. It says 2 Timothy 2:19. It says, nevertheless, the foundation of the Heavenly Father standeth sure.
Point blank, period. Scoot up some, brothers. Right, the foundation of the Lord is sure. That's why we out here. We 100% sure about this, man. About
right.
what we believe in.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't, I don't know. Nah, we out here fully persuaded in our
That's
mind,
right.
man.
That's right. What did Paul say? He says, I'm not one that beateth the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
swinging
making
ain't
contact,
Uncertain and
goddamn.
shit.
You know what proves we making contact? Our pages get deleted.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
That's what proves we making contact. We ain't just throwing haymakers and missing.
Yeah.
No, we setting up combos and everything is connected.
Precise.
Yeah, the devil getting mad
We
because
getting
we
technical
comboing
with
his
this
ass.
devil, man.
So he like, fuck it. Next round, I'm gonna throw some salt in his eyes. Delete his page, you know?
Yeah, he ain't fighting fair.
He ain't fighting fair.
But we still in the ring with him,
Yeah.
going toes, and everything we throwing, we landing. You know, we 100% percentage on landed punches. And we constantly land that jab, which is what? Prophecy.
That's right.
Constantly hitting them, we touching them with the jab.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Devin Haney did
I
Cambodia.
was gonna say
That's what they say. He live and die by the jab. Take away the jab, he ain't got nothing. They say
His jab is pretty
his IQ is high,
prominent,
in that
man.
ring.
Yeah, he trained with Mayweather, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
the job.
It's IQ.
Job.
But it says 2 Timothy 2:19, it says, nevertheless, the foundation of the Heavenly Father standeth sure, having this seal.
That's right. Having this seal, go ahead.
The Lord knoweth them that are his.
Point blank, period.
That's right.
The Lord know who really down for him.
That's right. And that
Yep.
Lord is capital L, lowercase. So it's mean. It could have said Yahawashi.
That's right.
Yahawashi knoweth who are his. So if you calling on Christ, man, nah, that ain't it. The reputation, like the word name means reputation. When you hear Christ, there comes a reputation behind that. When you hear the so-called J word, you know, people calling him ignorantly calling him Jesus Christ, it comes with a reputation. And that reputation ain't the Lord that the scriptures truly is talking about. That ain't Yahawashi. You hear Christ, you thinking about that motherfucking brown stringy hair, goddamn weak ass bang wearing Edomite. You know, you thinking of that's who you thinking about when you hear Christ in the J word, man.
Yeah. And everybody that call on that name, let it be a curse to you, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You and your families.
That's right, bro. Like remember when the wicked scribes and Pharisees brought in, you know, Peter and I believe it was John, that he told them to not teach in the name. It goes to show you just verbally, the name being used verbally is powerful.
That's right.
It ain't just like, oh, I believe in it, and you know, and no, when you actually verbally use it, like the brother Dreamy had, it moves things.
Oh, yeah.
It's a vibration behind the name.
It's a spirit. That's the highest frequency of anything you could call on.
Yeah.
It's those names.
Hey, like Popsicle Bar's video, I think he did it this morning. we are the aristocrats.
Yeah.
We're the best of the best, man.
That's right.
All right? Best rule.
That's the royal priesthood.
Yeah, the royal priesthood.
Yes,
Okay? And the royal priesthood is going to have the name.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right?
The house of David gonna have it.
You know what I'm saying?
Aaron in there. I don't know your name, Lord, but I'm gonna sacrifice this goat.
Man, come on, bro. I got a precept. You got something?
Nah, just finish that.
Yeah, finish that, Luke.
This is back in Luke 6 and 47, 48. He is like a man which built an house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently.
Now, what's the flood and what's gonna beat vehemently?
Jacob's trouble.
Jacob's trouble. Okay? This is what's coming. So this is why you got to be anchored to Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
You got to have Yahawashi flowing through you.
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
bro. You can't be leaning on another man's works.
You can't do that.
Leaning on somebody else's faith.
Because the scripture tells you only one man can pass through at one time. That's how narrow the passage is. So you can't hold on to a brother's garment. You can't jump on his back. None of that. It's your own walk. You got to be fully persuaded in your own mind, man.
Mm-hmm.
So when the flood comes, scriptures tell us it's coming, man. You know, what you think we've been prophesying for how long we've been out here? What you think we've been talking about mostly? The flood that's coming. Jacob's trouble.
Give them warning.
Yo.
Warning them from Yahweh.
And you see it mounting up. You see Esau mounting up. China just opened up a police station in New York.
That's
To
unheard of.
monitor their citizens. Since when?
Yeah, that's unheard of.
That's
man.
bullshit, man. You better open your eyes, Jake.
They gonna fool them peons that don't know nothing, but they ain't fooling the men of the Lord.
Like the scriptures tell us, Yahawashi said, when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, what you think that is?
Right.
What you think that is, man? We looking at Psalms 83 again.
Yeah.
They finna come physically. See, they done already dumbed you down mentally. They done gave you these goddamn smartphones and all these apps to keep your mind distracted. Now they get ready to come in for the kill, literally.
Yeah, while you sleep.
You know?
Why you distracted?
You know, because in the ancient world, when the enemy come past you about it, you knew it was on. There wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. These motherfuckers coming to kill us.
Right.
See, but you've been so dumbed down in America,
Right.
you don't think nothing of it, man.
Right.
You just stuck here.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit funny.
Crazy.
You see what this is? I mean, we
They don't even know they
we
got
see it
enemies.
too. But we understand what time it is. We understand where we at. We understand what's going on because why? We are rooted and grounded in Yahawashi, man.
That's right. Hey,
We ain't lost in the sauce. We know war is coming. We know we've been at war.
right. Yeah. As long as you in this place, you should know that you have an enemy, man. That's off the top. You have an enemy, and if you have an enemy, you will never get rest. You will never be prosperous. You will never be at peace, man. As long as your enemy is moving, what have to happen? You gotta take the enemy down, and then you able to establish peace, man.
So we at war, man.
We at war.
That's right.
We ain't out playing. When men of great millstone and the men that teach the likewise doctrine, we go out knowing that we at war. You know?
I got something to go with the rock. Our foundation is on the rock.
Well, yeah, let me finish this real quick.
It says, and when the flood arose, that stream beat vehemently upon the house and could not shake it.
Couldn't shake it. When this shit happened, man, we ain't gonna be shook up out here like Elvis Presley. We ain't, but the world gonna be all shook up like Elvis Presley. The hardest of the hardest nigga.
Huh?
All right? Gonna be shook up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got the wisdom and
I
knowledge.
had to. Nah, but for real, the hardest dude you know, if he ain't about this knowledge, he gonna be all shook up, man.
That's right.
And the scriptures states that the mighty man of Babylon.
Shall cry bitterly.
Yeah.
That's because you ain't got the wisdom. See, what does it say? Isaiah 33 and 6.
Wisdom and knowledge
Shall be the stability.
stable.
Yeah.
And that lines right up with this. Shall not be moved. When you can't be moved, that means you stable. You stable. You know?
Right.
When you look at a palm tree in a storm, it's tossed, but it don't break.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's deeply rooted.
Yeah.
Just get stronger, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Because, yeah, we, you know, when that happened, we was like that palms. We just got blew a little bit, but we didn't break and fold like these other
Yeah,
people.
because we are going to get blown.
Yeah.
Shit, it's going to be all out war out here, man.
Like I said,
You know what I'm saying? We ain't never been to war. I ain't never, it's, you know, you got certain brothers that have been in actual combat.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you talk to those brothers, they tell you, man, that shit is scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta adapt. You gotta make it through that shit, man.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You know? America has never seen real war on their soil. Well, guess what? It's coming.
That's right.
There's videos of soldiers. You could tell they soldiers, and you got these Edomites that's recording the border down in Texas, and they showing soldiers come across. You know what I'm saying? Sleeper cells, that when they get the green light, they gonna get cracking. When y'all coming out this way, when you go in them back roads, y'all be seeing them spots? Y'all gotta look, man.
Yeah, you talking about like little,
They be
like a
having
little bunker,
they be having little bunkers, man. I believe those are fucking soldiers, man, waiting to get cracking. You know what I'm saying? Out in the middle of nowhere. And that shit didn't pop up and start happening until a little bit after 2020, man. You know, and they way out, you can see the little spot they built. They got a big ass water jug thing.
Right.
I'm sure they probably got training equipment and whatever the hell they need. So when the time, they probably get shit dropped off to them.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay?
bro.
And then that same area, they got a whole, y'all didn't probably see this either. But they had, they got the dirt raised up and they got nothing but them Walmart trailers out there, man.
Damn.
Right when you turn on Sheep Creek.
That's crazy.
Right before you turn on
okay.
Sheep Creek, when you make the right, but when you're
On
going
the left side, with
on the
cows
left,
out?
where it used to be,
Where
where
it
the cows used
yeah.
to be.
Okay.
It's a whole field full of goddamn Walmart trailers.
Wow.
Look
It
at
ain't
that.
even no Walmart over there.
It ain't no Walmart
Not
close.
even close.
Not even close. So they can turn that little spot into a camp.
Right.
You know, that's exactly.
And have all the equipment they need right there.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't put it past he.
And this is what Yahawashi has told us. Remember what we read earlier in John 15? We are his friends. Whatever the Lord has told him, he made known unto us. That's why we know these things, man.
Right.
Ultimately because it's written in the scriptures, man. And the Lord has opened up our understanding to us.
Right.
Go ahead.
I wanted to get some, you know.
Yeah, as soon as he done with
Oh,
this.
okay.
As soon as he done.
I thought it was.
It says, and the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock.
That's right.
On the rock. Yeah, and that rock is Yahawashi, man. You know? And when you with Yahawashi, he ain't gonna let you just be tossed to and fro. You know what I'm saying? He got you.
Yeah.
He gonna make you stable. He gonna give you the knowledge and wisdom to make it do what it do.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? To bob and weave when you need to. You know what I'm saying? And not break and not fold like the rest of like you see the rest of these people, man. Now they crying and shit. They crying because they done took the juice and all messed up. You know, well shit. Hey, well if you would have came to the light, if you would have you know, been sipping on this good wine, this water, this honey, you know, you would have been straight, man. You know, you wouldn't have had no need for no abomination that he was throwing at you in the time when it was, man.
Yeah, you didn't need it then.
Yeah.
You were deceived. And you gotta acknowledge that. If you truly believe and you did get deceived, you better acknowledge it and repent. Right? And get on your knees and hope that you got that placebo. And hope the Lord will heal you. You know?
Right, bro.
Straight up. Even if you had Esau stick that goddamn Q-tip down your goddamn brain cavity all the way to your nasal cavity, all the way to your blood-brain barrier.
Right.
Because what he was doing, he was scraping nanotechnology on your shit.
Right.
Hydrogel.
Yeah, he was actually putting it in you.
Yeah.
So it went straight to your brain, and it was designed to attack, for lack of a better term, your pineal gland.
Right. Why you think they put it so high, man? You know, they stick that shit all the way up there.
And then they twist and turn it.
And then they twist it. They just don't just stick it and then pull it out. It's like shit, if you just need some snot, I'll blow in the goddamn tissue. You know what I mean? I'll blow in that
Right. And that's
motherfucker.
all they need is DNA.
Yeah, all they need is a swab of your
about that.
throat, but it wasn't
ain't
about
about
that.
that.
See, you were deceived, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why the scripture say never trust thy enemy.
And the
That's
scripture
right.
said that this guy was more subtle
Than any beast
Yeah.
that the Lord created.
Yeah.
Meaning any men, out of all the men the Lord created, this motherfucker's the most subtle. He's the most sneaky. He's the most crafty. He can trick your ass.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
You know,
tricky.
if you ain't on your P's and Q's,
Oh,
man.
yeah, he was created to do that too. That's how the Lord programmed this man.
Yeah.
But if you know that, you'll never be deceived by him.
Yeah, right,
God.
right.
Because you ain't gonna believe a damn thing he say.
Right.
That's a part of what we've been at peace a little bit more because we know to not trust this nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you boy.
Yeah, verse 49 it says, but he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without a foundation built an house upon the earth.
Like a lot of these pseudo-Israelites, man. That's out there and they playing, man. You can tell they playing, man. They doing it for the likes and for the views and you know, to cut an Edomite. You know what I'm saying? How to cut an Edomite. We're gonna have a cut session on an Edomite. That's why that dude made that statement on about a great millstone. He said, y'all lost it. Because when they used to teach on 34th, it was live.
Right. Yeah.
It was live out there, man. Every week. It wasn't like the Apostles planned it, but it was live on where they was at. Like when we was in.
entertainment.
Exactly.
They're edifying.
Taking
They're
their-
still edifying. Right. They just ain't got the people that was coming up and you know they ain't doing all
foot
the
traffic.
the
Yeah.
back and forth no more. But
Yeah.
they still
Right.
they still
Traffic.
breaking it down.
Yeah.
That's the same like when we was on Hollywood.
Right.
You know, we always was getting into shit.
Yeah.
There was always some shit cracking, always some back and forth, always something because of the foot traffic.
Right.
That's a major world attraction. People go to Hollywood Boulevard because they want to see the Walk of Fame, they want to see the Baphomet stars, they want to see the Wax Museum, all that bullshit, the Kodak Theater, the Babylonian Gates, which they don't even know that's down there.
Chinese theater. See if they can catch a celebrity.
Right. And that's the same thing I was when the Apostle and Elder was speaking on 34th and 7th.
Yeah.
That was like the what they call it, the crossings of the world.
Right there, yep.
All right?
Yeah, that was one.
See, and that's how you know Jake just watching to be entertained.
That's
Jake
it.
Entertain, man.
You know,
That's
you like to see the confrontation when we get into it with the black woman. When we showing her, we trying to tell her, but she buck up, and then we start calling her sluts, and you call it disrespect, but she disrespected us. When all we were doing was trying to edify her and tell her who she is and who her God is. And you like that. You like that type of entertainment. You really ain't in this thing for the right purposes, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why a lot of you gonna die. You built your house on the earth, man. You didn't dig deep.
Right. It's because you're tired.
Go ahead.
It says, it's like a man without a foundation built an house upon the earth against which the stream did beat vehemently.
That same stream that we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be cool with. It ain't gonna fuck with us. I mean, we're gonna be in the midst of it too. But that same stream, we're gonna be solid and stable.
That's right.
You're gonna be getting blown down and crumbled.
Ran over.
Like when that hurricane hit Florida, Hurricane Ian. When dude was at, he like, so where's your boat? He's like, you're standing on it. It was in pieces.
Yeah, right.
That's how your people mind is gonna be when all this hell break loose. It's gonna be in pieces,
They said
and
it
you ain't gonna
gonna
be able to put it together.
They
You know,
said their mind gonna melt. Means you're gonna be in confusion.
a state of constant
Complexity.
confusion,
Yeah.
perplexity, like the
Yeah.
scriptures say.
Yeah. Because when all your reasonings come together and you ain't got no answers,
You ain't gonna be able to come with no answer.
you know.
That generate fear too, remember?
Yeah.
Fear. That's the definition of fear.
Yeah.
No sound mind. And what you say, Elder? What's going on?
Right. That's from Tales from the Hood.
I got a
When they
quick one.
realized they was in them caskets.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That nigga eyes got this big. What's going on? But he was a hard nigga at first.
Yeah.
Where's the shit? You know what I'm saying? As soon as it got real,
What's going on? Elder, they said seek shelter, nigga.
Seek out.
They said seek out.
Yeah, right. They said he didn't know what to do. He wanted to, let's go, cuz. They say go sit near
seek out.
They said seek out.
Go ahead. That's why the scriptures say, I shall mock when your fear comes.
That's
Man,
right.
Laugh too. To see you people bugging out here, man. We was, you know what I'm saying? 2020 we was laughing.
That shit was so enjoyable, man.
Yeah, we was like, oh, don't be a menace when they was stomping dude out.
Yeah.
We was happy with the motherfucker, man.
Man,
But we had to, you know, we had that little moment. And then,
Sorry
you know
to
what
see the
I'm
day of the
saying?
Lord.
that little
It's
spiritual
all
high.
good. You know what I'm saying? We'll be like, damn. Here it is, about to be 2023.
Yeah, we still in this motherfucker.
We still out this motherfucker.
Seeds growing up.
But you know what? We've grown. We've grown. Faith has gotten stronger.
That's right.
We've gotten bolder in the spirit, and the Lord is still dealing with us.
Right.
That's right.
I want to get this.
This is the Salaki, bro. This is about enduring.
Right.
Enduring. That's why Yahawashi said, "He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved." Man.
Right.
This is a thing of endurance, man.
That's right. I wanted to because this is like us building a house. Us, you know, our house is on the rock. Yahawashi. It's, you know, it's basically the same thing, but in a different way. This is Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given,
Right.
and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
Right. The government is going to be the house of David, beginning with David.
Right.
Because when King David was on the earth, he had what? A government. To prove that, it tells you that he put garrisons in Edom.
Yeah.
What did he put garrisons there for? Just like the American government. When they conquer lands, they put embassies there.
Right.
They call them embassies today.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
Meaning they have their government there to watch over the affairs of them to make sure they in pocket.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting out of pocket. Well, that's what King David did when we took down the nations. He put garrisons in Edom.
Yeah.
He put embassies there. Watch these damn devils, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, they get out of pocket. You already know what to do.
Yeah.
So when the real government is going to be established upon Yahawashi's shoulders, which that's happening now, but when it's physically in the earth, we're going to govern the entire planet Earth.
Right.
All right, because it's going to be back ours, man. We're going to be the what you would call the peacekeepers, so to speak, as Esau calls his UN. Peace. That's why there's a UN every goddamn where. All right, because they're there to keep the peace. Well, we're going to be the new peacekeepers.
Right.
And we're going to be the righteous house of David. All right, nation of Israel, ruling the planet Earth under Yahawashi, man.
Yeah, like it's saying, you said peacekeepers, but you know Matthew 5 says peacemakers.
Yep. Yep.
Which is saying the same thing. And that's when the earth, like it tell you in Proverbs 29:2, that's when the earth will rejoice when we get put back in power.
Yeah, because we're gonna be fair, man.
Yeah, everybody get their fair shake.
But everybody going into slavery,
Yeah.
that's fair. But after that 1,000 years, Esau's gonna be destroyed, and the other nations are gonna get portions of their land. They're gonna get their land back,
Yeah.
but they still gonna be paying tribute.
Right.
See, after 1,000 years of whooping ass, they gonna know what's up.
They gonna know
Right.
what's up.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna
speak
buck up.
Hebrew.
They gonna be speaking that
They gonna be
Hebrew.
nice,
They gonna
yes.
be knowing the high holy days. They gonna be knowing the Sabbath. All right. They gonna know how to build. They gonna know how to do everything we want them to do.
Right.
They play catch up.
Just like your woman know you, she know her boundaries.
Yeah.
They gonna know. Okay,
That's right.
that's enough time for you to know. Okay, I know not to do that. I know that he like it like that. They like it like this. Let me come correct. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, like 1,000 goes back to 10, which is perfection.
Yeah.
After that 1,000-year period, everything will be nice and built. Everything running and working well is gonna be in its perfection.
Perfected.
Right.
You know how Esau trying to establish his great reset? He's trying to get it perfected. Which way he gonna fall right to the ditch.
Right.
And we're gonna be the reset.
Yeah.
Woo.
Everything getting back to its height. You know, to its fullness.
Fine.
The air is so fresh. The water is clean now. You know. It's got the minerals, and you see the gold in the rivers again.
Ah.
Bro.
You know, women back in order, men back in order, children back in order. You know,
Yeah.
this is what we fighting for. I mean, fuck America. Fuck Kanye's vision
That's
for
right.
America, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Or a nigga talking about let's take over the states.
Yeah, we don't want none of these states. These states are corrupt. They full of our blood.
Rudy has said that. They
That's
talking
why
about
we
we
be
give us
Yeah, give
Texas.
us Texas.
Yeah,
Where his ass at?
Military warfare.
Yeah. Nigga somewhere fucking being weird.
He told you niggas to get armed and march with him. You know what I'm saying? A couple times niggas shot himself. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even get in the goddamn formation right. The nigga shot his arm, his damn weapon discharged, man.
Shot himself in the leg. Yeah, I was peeping Mike's video from Dallas, and he was going in on the one body dudes, and they talking about we need to take over the states. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, these jakes don't know what the.
They don't know what they doing.
The scriptures say that this place is reserved unto fire.
Right.
Meaning it has a reservation from the Lord, a date where it's gonna be burned.
Right. They also say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Niggas ain't taking over nothing. He saw a drone, you niggas.
Easy, bro.
Right. Did you see that drone with the bombs I posted?
Yeah, it was
Nah, I
great. They was
see that.
feeding bombs.
They sent it to the war, and it had like 6 bombs on it, and they showed the people. It was like 4 or 5 dudes standing there. And they showed one of them bombs like go off the drone, boom, blew all the motherfuckers up. Just like
Is that the one where dude, he was like trapped under something? And he was looking up, but the camera was looking down and it dropped a bomb on him?
No, that was different. That's something different.
Yeah, like
Them motherfuckers, you see it, they was like hiding. They was like in a cut. But the
Oh, but
drone,
they didn't even know.
they didn't know the drone right above them and shit, and it just released one of them motherfuckers. Boom.
Time. See?
Most I gave this dude some technology that the rules of warfare is. It's just like, man, like, damn.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why the scripture, if you read up to the 5th verse in Isaiah 9, war was fought different.
Right.
You know, war in the ancient world was up close and personal.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't be no bocce boy
Right.
at war.
Right.
You know? It was up close and personal. Yelling, you know, breathing. You know what I'm saying? You smelling death. You smelling
Screams. Your sweat touching another man's sweat. His sweat touching your
blood. You
sweat.
tussling. You
Yeah.
tussling with armor on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to hit you with an axe and you
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah.
You
And it's
trying to hit
somebody-
him with a dagger.
Yeah.
And there's men fighting
it's
around you.
all around
It's
this
a
shit.
whole goddamn Royal Rumble going
And a
on.
fucking
man.
dead horse laying there. You fight a dead horse right here. Damn.
Damn, and while you fight, you gotta watch out for arrows and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Oh shit.
You know, like certain people get fucked up. They're showing a movie they can't hear and they looking around. It's just.
But finish it.
Now, but you know, the point being that now this nigga Esau got a technology. He don't even need to work out no more.
He's a coward, bro.
He just sitting
Just
just
like
pressing
the
buttons.
Just like the
Sorry,
apostle said, so like your brother,
that was it,
you
that
know,
was it,
to
that was
land
it.
back on what you were saying. Basically, this dude is a coward. He just now he's with a sniper,
Yeah.
and they give him an award for being
Americans.
America's
sniper.
America's top killer and shit. But you was in the bush, a mile away, hitting motherfuckers in legs and back and all type of places, killing them, man. They don't even know where the hell
They don't even know they're
where the
killing
bullet coming from and shit. But
know
they
what
give
the
you
hell
a award and you taking that like you really did something. You wasn't in the battle of Mississippi. You don't have a scratch on you. You under the shade tree and shit. You got an apple right next to you. He'll pop a couple and then stop, take a bite of apple and shit.
It's too big. You got
Wipe
the
this
spotter
little-
in the action.
Nigga a whole mile away too, man. Nigga get away easy.
And that goes back to again Esau being a beast, the most cunning beast of the field. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta be close to hit you.
Right.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we move on faith. You don't think Esau could put us in got us on scope, on drone? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be in there with your woman. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And he looking at you from a mile, a neighborhood away through your window, watching you walk past your window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, waiting. He could do that,
Listen to your
man.
conversation. You finna go to the store. You
got
can
that
take
hedge,
it.
though.
He could use your television.
But
to
that's
watch it.
we got a hedge, man. You know?
Like on that movie, that weak ass movie we saw. Which one? He was watching his wife.
Oh yeah,
his wife
state
have sex.
Captive state.
Yeah, captive state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
he
watching
was
him on the
him hit
TV
his
screen.
woman.
and
He
shit.
just sitting there looking at him and shit.
Yeah, on the smart TV.
Fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
Yeah. But did you want me to start at 5 or?
Nah, that's cool.
Isaiah 9 and 6. It says, For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
Right.
Yeah, I was listening to ISBK last night. I was subscribed to the California one. Just peeked it real quick. As soon as I clicked it on, guys explaining that King David and Yahawashi is not going to be ruling at the same time. It can't work like that. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? But he said that when it talks about David being their king, it's talking about how Yahawashi comes from the line of David. So that it's using it in that way. But it's talking about Yahawashi the whole time. Yahawashi is going to rule, and King David is going to be like a normal guy amongst us. I'm like, man, you jakes are
Ain't
off.
nothing normal about King David.
That's right.
Yeah,
Con.
because the Most High said he was a man after his own heart.
You know what I'm saying?
He's going to be the king he's going to be the earthly king on the planet Earth.
The Lord gave him the keys.
You know what I'm saying? And Yahawashi is going to be over all of us, but Yahawashi is the high priest or that like Melchizedek. He's like of that fashion.
He's the King of Kings.
He's the King of Kings. He's the Lord's son. He's the one that the creation now is under his authority given from the Heavenly Father Yahweh. And King David gonna have his place, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
The
You
Lord
gotta
told
think
him
who
that.
King David was before he was even King David.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
You know,
Jay,
he was great. He always came back great.
Yeah. You always had those, when you read in the scriptures, you always had those men that didn't like King David. It goes all the way back to when King David was being established for the first time. They never liked him. Even when he was Moses, they didn't. You had them jakes that just don't like him.
Yeah.
You just don't like him. And you coming back and you're again spitting out that madness against the king.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got a quick one too, because the scripture talk about how you're not supposed to whisper about the king in your bed chambers.
Con.
Right. You ain't supposed to. Yeah. You ain't supposed to. Yeah. Is that the Apocrypha, bro?
That's in Ecclesiastes.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes like maybe 12 or 10. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
it's a lot of things you ain't supposed to tell the king's secret. It said let it die. Let it
die with
it
you.
die with you. Something like that.
Hey, I got a couple on front.
I got one too. God damn.
Oh damn, this shit just came up out of nowhere.
It's getting ready to rain, brothers. So we gonna get equipped right.
Damn.
Heavy ones too.
It never rained in Southern California.
Yeah. Water.
It's raining.
Camera. Yeah, them droplets are like mega.
Mega ass drop.
One that we got one.
No, I think I left it in the lid. I mean,
I was gonna make it work. Somebody would have to. I wonder.
Yeah, that's good. That's enough for them.
What's up, bro? And we got this technology all out here.
Y'all backpack? Want to get rid of y'all backpack? Switch.
Put them in here.
We could just switch. Give me my shot. Con. This shouldn't be. Salaki.
That cloud ain't big like that.
They looking
I
like
believe that's
they
the
came
sort of
from
technology and shit.
Yeah, bitch.
It's been raining randomly out here, man.
Yeah, just make sure we got it. We got it like that.
Got it?
You bring this out to
Fuck, I got something moist.
Go to my car. The camera okay? I bumped it on accident with the backpack. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Get up a little bit.
Do it now.
Wait for it. Wait now.
Hey, that other side ain't got no.
Wait, you think it's raining less over there? I'm talking about like where it's like. Windows.
Hey, bear with us.
Damn, I didn't even
Figure
recognize
this
that,
out,
bro.
bro.
Window, bro.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn, boy.
Come in here,
That bullshit.
Bitch, man.
We out here, though.
Season and out of season.
Hey, we gon'
I got to
hey, we gon' hey, go ahead, stop it. Figure this out.
Yeah, yeah.